highlight those because you want to make it very easy for those popular pages to be found. So navigation isn't just about the menu, it's also about what else appears on each page, like sidebars and banners at the top, and different features of your home page. Okay, and that's it. So the completed. So I haven't talked about conversion rate optimization. I'm going to sort of talk about that this afternoon, so I'll move that over. But we have an understanding of the benefits of websites to support business and marketing activity, insight into the different types of website, information, repository, utility, and when and how each can be optimized, and an understanding of how people use websites, and an overview of website usability. Brilliant. Excellent. We have questions, yes. Oh, okay. So what skills are needed to be a freelancer, and can you share a bit about your experience? Okay. So one of the most important skills to be a freelancer is to be someone that people want to work with. So about being very clear about what you provide, about your timescales, whether you can actually fit in people's work, understanding how long it's going to take to do work. But the main thing that's needed to be a freelancer is flexibility and not being scared of not having a salary. It's the main thing. I think with being a freelancer, in order to be successful as a freelancer in any field, but as a website builder or content creator, it's word of mouth. So we've talked about word of mouth in being very important, getting people to talk about how good your products or services, and that's the same with a freelancer, to be honest. You want people that you work with to recommend you to other people. Because if you're spending all your time trying to get new leads by doing your own digital marketing, then you're not going to have any time to actually do the work when you get it, or you're not going to have enough work. So my experience when it comes to freelancing in this particular field as a website I say website builder more than anything, is I used to build websites in the early 2000s after I graduated from university. I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do, so I just freelanced building websites with clients using HTML. But then they really were, at that time, they were kind of just, you build one, it would exist, and when they wanted to change something, they kind of needed a whole new website. We didn't have content management systems much, and it was quite difficult. And I just tended to get frustrated. So then I went off and did something else for years, and then I went back to being part of a web team at university, at University of Bradford. And I was the content creator and the analyst, looking at the Google Analytics and measuring how successful campaigns were, creating landing pages, and making sure that visitors to our website found what they needed. So I did that for 4 years at the university, and then when I left, I continued to freelance, creating content for university and college websites, focusing on higher education, and also building websites using WordPress for charities and community groups, and for a couple of radio stations. So it's not my main job. Teaching is my main job, and also working for the BBC is another job. So then my website work kind of supplements the rest of it. I will probably, like maybe on Friday, show you some of the websites that I've built or worked on. But I'm sure we all want to have a break for this one. Google Sheets or Google Document considered utility websites? Yes, I think they would be. They are very much tools